Hello, welcome to Trade Smart 202. If you're a beginner trader or if you're new to this platform, what we do here is to day trade and also give education to beginner traders. Today, I'm just gonna share some news with those who are new for day trading. So, if you're a beginner trader, you always want to understand that stocks that we pick for day trading is different from stocks that we pick for investment. For day trading, we are always looking at for opportunity within the day. So, when you have these stocks, you cannot hold them the whole day, thinking that, or if you go down against you, you don't want to hold them and say, oh, it's gonna go maybe you come back tomorrow because these stocks are different. They are not stocks like Amazon or Apple or Facebook, right? So you have to understand that one. And another thing I want to share with you is when you see a stock moving up today, the news coming up, try as much to look up news prior to this news. And sometimes you can go as far as 3 4 months, okay? I'm going to just share a few things with you and for you to understand what I'm saying. So as I'm doing this video, I see that PAPL is going up a lot. So let's go ahead and see what happened. If you look at PAPL, um, on the 7th of July, they went and did a stock split of 1 to 20. What it means is that they compress their stocks. If you have 20 shares, now you're going to get one. But that helps for the price to go up. So after they do that, they got approved for relisting on the New York Stock Exchange, which is what every company wants to get. Right, but this news started on the 17th, and today is the 31st. So, whatever news is happening for today, it's different, but there's something that happened over here before it propelled it. Let's look at another one, NEGG. If you look at NEGG, at some point, um, I picked this one because I've already looked at it. At some point, they had issue with compliance with Nasdaq, so they came up. They got qualified again to be on the Nasdaq, and that was not today. Is far away. Let me see. Okay, so if you look at this news, it's on April 23rd, right? But today is this stock is also going up. So all these other news that are happening today is also based on the previous news that came up. And sometimes you might think that good news is just a good news or bad news is a bad news in day trading. No, good news can be good, bad news can be good news can be bad, or it won't even move a stock. So if you're a beginner trader, you always want to address yourself with this kind of thinking so that you don't always stick to, because sometimes you wake up in the morning, this company has a very good news and you say, okay, let me get in. I'm the first person um seeing it, so let me get in. It's cheaper so that I can move, and when it move I make more money, and then the market open and it's sinking. What you have to do is, or what you have to understand is, if it doesn't go up, if the price action is not right after the market, you just come out. You will never be right in day trading all the time, but you have to understand how the market also works and moves. So if you look at today news about 90 no yesterday about 90 minutes ago, um they've had a lot of insider buying. That's one thing that can move the stocks. And also about 19 hours ago, it says that NEGG is also continue to struggle. So which one is which? But hey, all that you have to do is like, what is the price action? Is it moving? That is where you can have technical setups. And also, if you want to day trade, please try as much as you can and read a lot about technicalities, because if you look at the stocks that I put in this morning, I put it up when it was around $1.70. And why did I say $2? It's not because I was guessing. It's because I realized that two was a whole number and it's a resistance and it's close to $1.70. So if I'm gonna buy, there are many people that want to buy it below a resistance, so that once it breaks it, they go with it. But I don't do it that way. I want it to break the resistance, retest it, and then that way you can get in. So the stock went from uh, $1.17 when I posted it, and it went all the way to $5. But I wasn't guessing. It's because I knew something about it. So I'll always encourage you as a beginner trader to read a lot, and also always pay attention to stocks, and understand that if you see a news today, it might not be the news today that is moving the stocks. Maybe there has been other news prior that is pushing it, and that, if you look at VRME, you come here. It was May 6th that the stock implement the stock split to meet Nasdaq requirement. That was May 6th. Today is August 31st. So once they did that, they already made the requirement. You understand that if you're a day trader, you understand that once there's any other news, the stock can go up, and that can also help you in your stock selections. I'm gonna leave you here, but I'll also make a video about the stock split, and also I'll be posting in companies that are doing stock split every single day, so that you don't get in when the company is about to split their stocks, but you rather get in after the stock is splitted, and if there's a good news on it. So if you're a beginner trader, I always want to encourage you to always keep learning and understand that stocks that we choose for day trading is different from stocks that we choose for investment. So if you're losing today, you don't have to stay in and lose more, because those stocks sometimes are not anything. But we want to take advantage of what is moving today. That is all we want to do. All right, thank you very much.